Aspen Dental. It's time to smile again.
When I found out I had diabetes, it felt like a door slamming shut on my dreams. I wish I could tell myself what I know now, that with help from Dexcom G7, I'd take control of my diabetes and do more than I ever dreamed possible.
Hey guys.
Need a healthy liver? Liver Detox Chews help detox your liver, promote liver health, and protect your liver. That's why First Factor Liver Detox Chews are the #1 best-selling liver health supplement.
I just got a restriction.
Walmart and find First Factor Liver Detox Chews today.
What the hell? I literally just got on, and it says that my live is restricted. For drinking iced tea? Here we go. Let the games begin. What?
This is not a first aid kit. It's like having an urgent care in your home. It includes doctor-prescribed medications to treat over 30
Hey everyone, hold on, let me see. This is hysterical.
UTIs and more.
Hi Sheila. This is a joke.
It's right here.
Every home should have at least one medical emergency kit.
I don't even know what to do.
Order online and save $45. Your kit to treat dozens of common and serious illnesses.
I don't know if it's through my
urgentcarekit.com/USA. Promo code USA. That's urgentcarekit.com/USA.
This is the first time in a while that I literally just came on and all I said was hello and I took a sip of my iced tea.
It's like good before the show even starts.
Yesterday, TikTok was all over the place. My posts weren't being shown, like people were all of a sudden not following me that they didn't know about. I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm going to see if there's something in here. I don't know. I don't know.
My dad had never been in better shape.
No, I didn't sing or nothing.
And then passed away.
Not this time.
He had a life insurance policy. Ethos.
I don't know. I just appealed it, but I don't even know how to check.
With life insurance.
Let me see, TikTok Studio. Okay, live.
Boys and girls all over the world are being abused and tortured.
I don't think I could do anything about it.
The worst moments of these children's lives are being videotaped, and they're being shared with other offenders all over the world.
I don't even know.
Many people will refer to this as CSAM, child sexual abuse material.
They are suffering.
I have
and they
no
don't think
idea
that
what's going on.
Anyone is coming to help them, but we can.
I know
We
you
can
appeal
build
it, but I don't know how long it takes them to respond.
Give monthly and fuel the fight all year long.
Simparica Trio
I don't even know where I would see the response. You think it's the TV? I wasn't even on for a full minute. So they're not going to share my live is what they're not going to do. I could still do my live, but they're not going to share it. I don't think you guys can share it either, can you? I don't think it allows you to share it. I don't.
Studied grapeseed extract for nearly 2 times more effective blood pressure support than diet and exercise alone.
Super Beats works. I swear by it. And I know you're going to love it too.
I don't even know where to look for. I don't do this office. I don't even know where to look for the appeals.
Eye bags, dark spots, wrinkles.
There's one time
It won't let you repost.
Particle face cream. Particle face cream engineered for
Anita was able to repost to share it though.
and it actually
It let you share, but not you, Sheila.
do this, and it literally takes 2 minutes a
I
day.
guess it's different. Sharing and reposting is different. I guess.
Super easy. Visit particlemen.com and use the promo
I don't
code
know.
on your
This is
screen.
so odd.
25% off, free shipping, and a 30-day money-back guarantee.
You can't repost. Try sharing though. Maybe it lets you share but not repost. I don't know.
The throttle is coming up, as the
It's
secretary said,
honestly
as
it's
opposed
this is
to
exhausting me
ramping
now.
down. This will allow us to maintain consistent
Live
pressure on the adversary over the
campaigns.
coming days, disrupt their launch timelines, and impose cost every day around the clock. I know there have been a lot of questions about munitions. We have
I don't know what I'm doing.
sufficient precision
Should I even
munitions
care?
for the task at hand, both on the
I'm assuming
offense
it's
and
not going
defense.
to.
He's batting away concerns about what's in our arsenal.
What's
Well,
this
we
one
know
new
exactly
highlight?
what we do have.
Post while.
Precision laser-guided gravity bombs, Patriot missiles blocking down
Something says
defenses,
here.
and more concentrated
while
air
it's
power than we
fresh.
deployed in the Iraq
I don't know what
War.
that was.
We have complete control of the skies. And for the first time since World War II, a U.S. sub sank an Iranian warship by torpedo, sending a clear message about America's naval dominance.
That's
Here to
really
weigh
weird.
in is
Hey,
Ari
Lindsay.
Socher, who's Israeli rocket scientist and a senior policy advisor at the U.S. Israel Education Association.
I don't know.
Ari Socher, tell us
I don't know what to do. Hey, Michelle.
The long-range precision strike
Oh, your
missiles
live is not
have been
eligible
so
for recommendation and is
important in this
restricted.
effort
Hold
to
on, let me take a picture of this. Because I want to show them.
Thanks for having me on, Laura.
You think you made a mistake, appeal it. I hit appeal, and the appeal is submitted. Your live is not eligible for recommendation restricted as we detect a suspicious activity that may violate our integrity and authenticity policies. If you think you made a mistake, okay, I clicked all the appeal buttons. I don't know what else to do.
Could come closer and drop precision-guided munitions that have more boom than these Tomahawk missiles and PRSMs that were launched at the beginning. So you had all of these cruise missiles, these JASSMs coming out of there.
I don't. This is the fastest I've ever. Michelle, I started the live and I got restricted immediately, and we can't figure out why. And I've already appealed 3 times.
All of this is taken off the map. Then you have clear skies, and you can go in and you can use larger ordnance like these JDAM GPS guided bombs that can hit targets with a ton.
So that's what's happening. Hey, Deb, you're missing all the action.
Yeah, the JDAM
Aloha.
we used in Iraq. I
Welcome
mean,
to my restricted live.
one of its
Let the
main
games begin.
palaces in Baghdad that had been hit
I
by
started the live.
JDAM, and that was-
I took a sip of
that
my
was
iced
quite
tea,
something to see. Now,
and I got a restriction saying your live is restriction for violating community policy, blah 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 blah. I'm not kidding you. This now it's funny because I just said the other day, oh, I haven't gotten a restriction in a couple of weeks now, so I guess they fixed it all. And I just went live now, and now there's all these restrictions. You can't share it. I mean, we could still continue with the live and do the live, but and not only that, they restrict saying you're in violation of community guidelines, but then they don't tell you what violation you did. So I have no idea what it is. Why would it be? I have the news on all the time. I don't get it.
That's why you see them in places like Qatar.
I honestly don't get it.
The UAE that are closer to Iran.
It's on all the time. Or Forensic Files is on all the time.
Israel is using much larger.
I may have to start rethinking. Last time we had all those TikTok issues. I don't know. I may have to start doing my lives on YouTube and go from there.
They have more range and they can take out the ugly stuff that Iran is shooting at Israel.
I don't know. Babe, can you change the channel? Are you watching this? No. Try forensics and see. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Fraud lovers get grilled on the Hill.
I just finished my dinner, so I just wanted to finish my iced tea. I'm gonna go put this in the sink.
Under his microscope,
Oh well. Moving on.
a jumble of irregular hexagons.
I got restricted 30 seconds in.
As the
And
intact
you
cells of
deservedly
the
so.
potato,
I deserve to be restricted.
both have
Larry
very
says I deserved it. You shared it?
structures.
Thank you, Michelle. I don't think it
To
matters.
determine which one, Dr. Norris used potassium iodide.
I don't know if you could tell.
to test for the
I got
presence of
company.
starch.
You see that?
A drop of it is added to the material on the slide, and if starch is present, it will turn black.
Under a microscope, the cells
Okay.
turn black,
Well,
which confirmed the
hi
presence
everyone.
of
Happy
starch.
Wednesday.
The cells were from potatoes.
Let's see what we can do.
Since Jerry ate hash browns on
What
the
are
day
you gonna
he was
do?
murdered, the presence of potatoes seemed to indicate breakfast was his last meal.
I agree, Tracy.
Or was it?
I think I'm over it.
Potato cells.
Look at
are
Mama
also cell cells.
baby. Don't forget the baby.
And these are
The
relatively
baby gonna have to
easy
leave.
sense
Mommy's gonna need the
because
cutter.
of
I'm gonna need the
brick
cutter.
like shape of the cells and the way they're put together, kind of like looking at a brick wall.
So, if you guys missed it, we did
Never put
on
onions in the
Sunday.
eggs or the hash
We
brown
did the
potatoes.
waterfall, and I'm sure you watched the video, and the really cute bottle.
Maybe he did have another
It's so cute.
meal.
The shaker.
Another meal meant that Boggs was killed after dinner. The prime suspect, his ex-wife Jill Coit, had an air.
He said, "Grab Carl and some scissors." That's a good one.
The other suspect
That's a
was
good
two men
one.
seen near Boggs' home, whom police have
Okay.
identified.
I don't think Reba's on here yet. I didn't see her come on, Sunny. So, let's see. What are we going to do today? This is a nice big pocket here. This is not the center. We're going to save the center to do her mom's the 4th of July and the cancer homage. So I'm just going to get the ribbon out of the way.
Yeah, how does that work?
Your BFF can help you get matched with credit cards based on your FICO score.
You know what I was thinking that we haven't done in a while?
Low APR, the rewards.
We haven't done one of the big circles that we fold and we make the pockets out of that. I haven't done one of those in a long time. How about we do one of those?
Oh, look, we're great with teeth. We're toothbrushes.
But we're not the best with
Because this is a nice big page.
We need backup.
Bonjour, Romy. ¿Cómo se va? Remember? Yes, my masterboard. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to use the masterboard. I think I'm going to use the masterboard mostly for tags, maybe a pocket, and no cards. So definitely, you know, keep reminding me. But I want a nice picture for here, like the background. Oh, your live is not eligible and is restricted in search results as we've detected suspicious activity that may violate our integrity. I got it again. This is the third time that I'm getting this damn message. Let me get the timestamp in here. I'm annoyed. I keep getting restrictions, Romy. I appealed it. Appealed it again.
Checks all the boxes for screening. Ask your provider or request Cologuard Plus online.
There's the measurement fee, delivery fee,
Oh,
and installation. That's not my department.
With Empire's Home Floor Advantage, we have clear, all-inclusive pricing.
hey, Dorothy. Empire.
Did you know taking Zysol at night relieves allergies while
I'm going to try not to get aggravated because it was a trying day at work.
Get 24-hour continuous relief that does not fade. Do Zysol, take Zysol.
Yeah, I like the villa. I didn't want to... So remember, whatever we use the image here, most of it's going to be covered by the circle. So, but I just want... Or maybe I'll do a plane and then use the image for the circle. Alright, I think I'm going to cut the circle first to make sure it fits. Because if I can use this in the circle instead, that would be kind of cool. That's a big-ass shell. Alright, let's do the circle first. And I think we should do the circle... Do I have... Ooh, he left. Maybe in blue? In blue? Do I have it in blue? Maybe I don't have it in blue.
That's what we do.
The mysterious murder of Jerry Boggs baffled police.
I mean, we could cut our own, of course, but... I have those pre-cut circles, remember? And sometimes they get lost and get in the shuffle. I used to have them in the front, but maybe I don't have any more in blue.
Boggs hired his friend, Judy Pryor Lewis, a private investigator, to look into Jill's background. And what she uncovered was shocking. She learned that Jill lied about her pregnancy with Jerry's baby. She hadn't been pregnant at all. She had a hysterectomy years earlier.
She claimed to have a child, and we were all telling him there is no child. It's all just a ruse. He still believed it. He just couldn't accept it.
Jill was a former model and
Maybe I'll do... She did want a teal. She liked teal.
The number of times she was married. Jill Anita Billiot, Iman Moore Coit Brody, DeRosa Metzger Steely Boggs Carroll had been married nearly a dozen times.
I don't smoke and drink. I guess my greatest thing is that I get married.
Jill had married and divorced another man after Jared, and was about to walk down the aisle yet again to her new boyfriend, Michael Backus. And what was Bob's reaction?
He started laughing. We just sat and laughed.
I forgot I had this here too. Hold on.
What wasn't so funny was Jill's third husband, William Coit, had been murdered 20 years earlier with the same caliber weapon that killed Jerry Boggs. William Coit's murder was unsolved.
The circumstances were very similar in that both Jerry Boggs and William Coit were preparing to take her to court. They were within a week of a court date. They were within a week of a court date where her character was going to be exposed.
And Boggs' private investigator found evidence that Jill falsely claimed to be pregnant in other marriages, presumably for financial purposes.
I like the
Mr.
beach.
Boggs, I think, was at the point of disclosing to the world many things about Jill Coit that she wanted to remain secret. And she had taken, I think, a very dramatic step to ensure that that did not
That'd be a cute
occur.
background.
She'd gotten away with so many things, and she was proud of it. That she's been married, 10 or 11 times, 6
And that will
babies
tie
out of
the
that.
glue in.
All these kids she says that she's had, she hasn't. And she couldn't stand it.
I got another appeal.
Jill said she was camping in a state park on the night of Boggs'
What is
murder.
going
But in
on?
order to completely eliminate her as a suspect, investigators needed to be sure Boggs was killed at night.
Babe, I'm gonna mute the TV. Maybe it's the TV. All of a sudden, I don't know.
Presumably happened at night.
I got like 5 appeals. 5. What do you call it? In the first 15 minutes.
You're a bad person.
But the TV's been on this like for 3 years. The TV's been on. Why today? That's pretty too. They should send out a memo if they change rules. You should have seen last night, Dad. We were trying to figure out what the hell was going on. I was posting things. They weren't seeing the posts. Then I would take a picture and say, this is what my page looks like. You would go to my page and it would show you my reposts, not my page. It was like crazy last night. Hey, Jill. It's going to be an interesting night, that's for sure. Oh, you know what? I forgot too. I had these to do with the background. I never opened this one. Hold on. I forgot I had this calendar. I know, a bunch of people had to refollow me. And then a bunch of people said that they had to refollow a bunch of people that they were following. Like randomly. So you gotta check your settings, I guess. Because TikTok randomly unfollowed. It's messed up. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty too. That's really pretty. Oh, love it. Something is fishy in Denmark. Ain't that the truth? Ooh, look at that one. Aw. That's cute.
What did you say? We're going fishing in Denmark?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I like this one, but it's gonna hide that whole palm tree. This one might work better because it's like the same thing. So when we put the thing in the middle, we'll still see pretty beach. That one's too pretty to, it'll totally be covered. So that's not good. So I'm thinking this one. I think this is the one. It's a pretty background. So if I'm going to do this, I think I want to do a different blue now because I don't think this one really matches that. I want to do more this kind of a blue. Okay, so we're going to do that beach. So now we're going to change. And I want a double-sided. And what we're going to do is I'm going to another appeal. I just got another appeal, guys. And there's no sound in the background. So how can this be? What the fa-la-la? Hi, Sherry. It's got to be a glitch or something with TikTok. There's nothing. I can't call Leah for that. First of all, she's in her own little world. And she has no idea. She doesn't even really do TikTok much. She's usually live on other apps. So she'll be like, I don't know why, Mom. I don't know why. You have to figure it out. The book covers, Donna? What does that mean? Nothing. I continue with my live. It's just not going to be shared. They're just not going to share it. I think I may have to, yeah, I might have to go to, I'm going to say it because I don't give a crap now. I'm going to have to go to YouTube. You think, Donna? But I'm not selling anything. Tell you what, these MFers are gonna have a lot to deal with because I'm not gonna let this. I'm picking paper, for God's sake. I don't need to get aggravated because I had a rough day at work, and crafting is supposed to de-stress me. So we're just gonna continue and move on. And TikTok can pound salt right now. That's kind of like where I'm at with it. Yeah, but it's a glitch at my expense, right? That's the only problem. I mean, look, guys, it's not like I don't make like money and stuff like that, so it ain't the end of the world. I'm not even gonna. We're moving on. I'm not one of those creators that has like 1 million views and loses thousands of dollars. That's not me, so whatever. Oh, that's a pretty one. Yeah, Dorothy, that's what we're finding. A lot of people are saying that, and it's just... At this point, it's kind of like, whatever. It is an inconvenience, absolutely. This one definitely pulls from the water more. Ooh, the question is, do we want to make this the image and make the background solid? Or do we want to use one of these as the image? Because it's going to be a really busy. So no, there's a lot of information there. I'll have to read that. Thank you, Yvonne. Okay. What do you guys think? Should I use this as the image in the circle? It is pretty. I could do that on that. And that could be the background. I think that'll look pretty. So we cut this image, put it on the light blue, and do the dark blue as the background. Like that and like that. And I think that'll look nice. I just didn't want the back to be so naked, but it'll be glued. It'll be fine. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. All right, we figured it out. Another appeal. Oh my God. Who's keeping count of the appeals? I just got another one. Oh, not appeal. I got another restriction. 6? All right, let's keep count. Deb, I said that minutes ago, though. Like, I don't get it. For F's sake. All right, let me get the template out for sizing purposes. I just gotta find it in the midst of all these templates. It should be somewhere in here. Maybe not. We could use that. We could use this. Oh, I don't think it's that. I think everyone's got this problem right now. I don't think it's anybody that has that out for me, but... Okay, you see that? That works. This size works. Because it's like right to the edge. We can make it a smidgen, but I don't want to make it a smidgen bigger because then that way we won't use the pocket. Okay. So I'm just looking at this. If I fold it in half, I was trying not to do this one. Fold it in half for this one. Fold it in half. Because we only need this fold and these two folds. That's all we need. Is my whole goal. Okay, so this my life is brilliant is this, and I just want to fold them in half that way. That's it, to keep this one piece. That works. I'm going to try a little bit different than what we normally do. Just going to mark the center. Just mark the center down here. I'm going to do this the other way. I got another restriction. What number is that? 7? I think it's more than 7. Hey, EO. I'm good. How are you? Okay. So now, definitely going to need to cut this in a circle here. Because we're going to do this in a circle. I'm not going to do hearts. I'm going to try and do just circles. Usually I can use maybe like a plate. Leah?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I got like 8 restrictions already.
Oh, for what?
No idea. My first one was about 30 seconds in. I was sitting here and I had my glass of iced tea and I was drinking it. And I got a restriction. And I've gotten 7 more since then.
I don't know.
Yeah. How about that? Wonder if that's going to work. Should work. Ow. Oh, yeah. Brenda, there's something, last night there was something crazy going on with TikTok. Like, couldn't see my posts. I don't know. It's insane in the membrane.
I think TikTok was bugged yesterday because I couldn't download your videos, but today I could.
Leah couldn't even download my videos yesterday. She said today she could, but not yesterday.
I just think TikTok was being weird yesterday.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on. I'm thinking it could go right up to here. And up to here. Oh, she went back upstairs. She says aloha. She said aloha as she went upstairs. I'm going to go down 3 inches. And then I'm going to find something to make the circle. Like that. So, I usually try to find like a, let me go get a plate, like a dish. I got 3 different sizes. Okay, this one might work. This is the biggest, and it's just a smidgen shorter. Ooh, could be a little shorter than that. I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Let's see how this works. Hi, Alana. I don't want the paper to move. Never did it this way, so we'll see how this works. If we like it, great. If we don't, we'll use it for something else. That's cute. So we have 2 nice big pictures, and then these will be halves. I like that shape. Okay, I think that works. Another restriction. Okay, now I've got a goal. All right? Maybe I'll get a restriction every 5 minutes. I don't know. Goals. Alana, don't ask. Sweetie, I've been dealing with restrictions since my live started. 30 seconds in. Hey, Barb. How are you? No problem. I'll show you how I folded the paper. I started out with the square. Good. And then I just folded it in half. It was folded in half. And then I found the center and I brought one side down like that. And you could bring the other side down, but what I did is I turned it around and I went the other way. just so that it wouldn't pull on the paper. And then I folded them the other way again, you know, to kind of crease it really well. And then when they were folded, I cut that shape. And that's it. And then we do our traditional it'll be like that. Okay? Okay, so with this said, this is going to be our image. So to be honest, I think the easiest way to do this is going to be to fold. I'm going to fold this like I did this to trim it. I'm going to cut the top because, let me see, do I need the top? You know what, let me leave it just in case we need it. I do have to cut it a little bit smaller, so. Alright, hold on. Okay, I just trimmed the top and the bottom. So we're going to do the same thing that we did here, and this is not square, obviously. Should probably make it square though. It's almost it is 12 that way. All right, it's a little bit less this way, so maybe I'll cut it to make it nice and square so we're not struggling. So let's see, it is 30 centimeters this way, and this way it is 29. So I need to cut a smidgen. Okay. Now it's square. All right, so let's fold this the same way we did this. Okay, now we're going to find the center. Oh, no. I was wrong there. Let's use the centimeters. 29, 14 and a half. Now I'm just creasing it both ways. Okay. I folded the half the wrong way. Well, damn it. I didn't take into account the picture. It's all right. We're going to glue it flat anyway. Okay, so this is the top of the picture. Top is going that way. this is how we have to cut it. Oh, another appeal. I mean, another restriction. We are on a roll. Oh yeah, this is going to go on all night. That's my prediction. We thought it was the TV. We thought it was. We thought a bunch of things. I was considering cutting this in a fancy scissor, but let's just stick with. So now this is in the same shape as our piece here. And then we're going to trim it a little bit smaller, you know, to put in here. So it'll look like that when we open it. But it'll be a little bit smaller. So and then each triangle is going to be cut so that it kind of looks like a puzzle, like a mosaic almost. As soon as I said what, the static was gone. So I'm gonna cut this a little bit shorter. I got like 12 already, honey.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I like for it to have a little bit of the blue all around it when the time comes. So now I need to cut this strategically to put on here, and very carefully. And let us zhuzh this first. And this time I am going to zhuzh it in, do I want to do it in the brown? What? Or we could put a little bit of lace on the top too, because that always looks pretty. I'm just worried that it might be a little big, but I think it's going to be okay. I'm debating whether I want to trim it a little shorter. I might trim it a little bit shorter. You like this? Cool. I'm going to trim this just a little bit shorter because I don't want it, when it's time to glue, for it to, I don't want it to stick out of the book. And these are going to be pockets. So something's going to stick out of here and here. And then there could be pockets on this side too, depending on how we do it. So I'm just going to trim it just a little bit. Which means we'll have to trim the picture a little bit too. Okay. See, now it's a little bit shorter. And what we'll do is, because these two get glued, so that when you close it, obviously it goes like that. So let's see. Okay, and then, perfect. See that? It's giving me like a ½ an inch in there. Yeah, so we can put a little bit of lace, and I think a little bit of lace will look pretty. But now I'm going to have to trim. See how that's right up to the picture? I like to have a little bit of the blue border, so I'm going to, again, trim this a little bit. And it's all a guessing game. Okay, see that? So there'll be like a little edge there. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, that's good. Your dog is snoring. Enjoy it, right? I'm going to say these because I might be able to do little circles or something with that. Okay, so we have a plan for this. This is going to be very simple because we're just going to cover the two bait, put a nice little background on here. And I think this is 9 inches, so grabbing a pencil, let me cut this one out. Oh, another restriction. Keep count. That's funny. I'm just debating whether if I cut it, I think I'm just going to leave it straight. Okay. We got a timer. Let's do it. Okay, so that's just a little bit. I think that looks good. With that little straight edge. It doesn't interfere too much. And then I just need to trim just a little bit on this side. There we go. Okay. Now, we could make this a pocket as well. Double pocket on both sides. And then this will be the piece here in the middle. And then make this a little pocket too. We can do that, so it'll be a double pocket if we want to. Don't know if I want to though. I just feel like it'll make it a little bit weak and it might pull apart. So I am going to glue the whole thing. We'll just do a little pocket here and a little pocket here. See, a lot of options. What do you use to clean your blue mat? Diane, I generally scrape it and then I use hot water. Hot water and a sponge, soap, wash it down. Pretty much that's it. And I was using my glass one. I really like my glass one, but it always has such a reflection that I just switched to this one again recently. And the other side is pink, actually. You're welcome. Hot water, and I mean like hot water. I'm talking like hot water. It's good to clean everything. I like sometimes boil the water And then I use that to clean my burnishers, you know, the bone folder. I use it to, like a lot of the stuff. I use hot water. Bring it down just a smidgen. Fold it. Put it right in the center. Okay. You used heat on it? And it warped because you ironed on it. Oh, you know what? Try hitting it with the heat gun a little bit and see if it'll wind up straightening out. Get it soft and then put something heavy flat on top of it, and it should do the same thing. Because what you did was you softened the plastic with the iron. So now you kind of want to do the same thing. You want to soften it, but you want to put something heavy and flat on top to kind of make it flat. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work. Worth a shot though. The event was good. It was quick. It was no biggie. I did you know, I got my awards. I'll show them to you guys. Had our name tags. Yeah, I did for the American Cancer Society for the fundraising last year. So here it is. This is my appreciation for the team. And then I got we're a silver pace setter. And then personally, the team, top 10 for the team. And here is the event. And here's our team. We came in 4th place. 1, 2, 3, 4. We came in 4th place out of 300 and, no, I think it was 265 teams, something like that. We came in 4th place. Oh, don't show my last name. Everyone knows my last name, babe. Everybody knows my last name. It's not a secret. So I hope I can count on you again this year. We'll be doing this again this year. Just a little bit different this year. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let me look at my white. Cute little white ribbon would look cute there. So with some rhinestones. Let me see if I have small, thin ribbon. Maybe I have it in blue instead of white. pretty color. I would have to cut this in half though. That would look cute. This one's too big. It's pretty. I think it's a little big. Too dark. I'm kind of feeling this one. So I'm going to have to cut it down the middle, not the end of the world. So I'm just kind of measuring half and then giving myself like an extra 2 inches. So we'll do half and half. And now I'm going to cut this straight up the middle. Hey, Carol. All right, so let's set this one aside. Well, actually, we're going to do this part first, so this is nice and flat to work with, and then we'll do the ribbon, and then figure out where to go from there. All right, so I'm going to use our blue. We only have to do the inside, not the outside part. Okay, so we did this, the crease, so now I'm going to do these 2 creases. And then these two creases. Okay. Perfect. Carol, you missed all the fun because Desiree, drum roll. How many restrictions have I gotten so far tonight? This is the drum roll. Our survey says what's the magic number? I think it was past 4 minutes though, and I haven't gotten one, so I'm a little disappointed right now. I think I'm up to 12 restrictions. Somewhere around there. You stop. Okay, I was gonna say I think I'm up to 12. No, I didn't get another one yet. So we're gonna go with the number 12. Yeah, we're having fun today. Tonight alone, in the past 1 hour that I've been on, the first restriction came literally at 60 seconds of being live. I was sitting here, I was taking a sip of my iced tea, Adam came on, and I forget who else was with Adam initially, and I was like, hey guys, how you doing? Oh, look at that, I just got a restriction. Yeah, that's what's going on tonight. Yeah, we can't figure it out. We don't know what the heck's going on. We were like, it's the TV. It's the channel. It's this, it's that. It wasn't. We're gonna have to trim this up a little bit. No, what the restriction does is it doesn't allow your live to be shared, and it doesn't push it out. So no one else, unless you come looking for my live, you're not going to see it. So finding random people, new people to join ain't going to happen. Okay, so you see how the image came back together? So now I'm going to trim just a little bit on each piece so that it gets like circled, so it doesn't look like it looks like a mosaic. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just making a visual as to where I need to trim. So like this one, I need to trim a little bit there. That one's not too bad. just a little bit here to this one's actually not too bad, just needs the corner. Oh yes, you had time with your grandkids today. How was it? What'd you guys do? Okay, just need a little bit of trimming. I think the diamond art was restricted at Carol's house. Okay, so that's gonna look good. Now, I will try and zhuzh it a little. We'll see if it works. This is very, very thin paper because it's that, what do you call it? Calendar paper, like magazine paper, but thin. Now the next thing, when you do this, you want to create a template for your card that you're going to stick in for the pocket so that you're not fighting with it after the fact. So now would be a good time to do that. So we're going to glue these first. Actually, I might not glue them first. I might do the card first and then glue these. I know to you guys it might not look like the zhuzhing is doing anything, but I do see a little halo, which I like. And it's kind of getting rid of all the little white little edges from the cutting. You know the rule. Better do it and not need it than need it and not be able to do it. Okay. That's cool. Now, the next step, we're going to make, like I said, a template for a card for here real quick. Okay, that gives us both sides. And now we could go ahead and glue this down. And then we're going to glue the ribbon. And then we can create an inside pocket if we wanted to here with some vellum or some acetate. But because this is so gentle, I think I'm just going to leave it up here. like a secret pocket, you know. Desiree, I need pocket. Adam, I really didn't give up much for Lent. I'm not being a good Catholic right now. I'm having a rough time. A lot of stuff at work and I've been aggravated, so aggravated lately. Just want to make sure this is where I want it to be. I was looking at trips today. I'm considering taking like a 2 days off, do like a long weekend, like maybe Wednesday night into Sunday, and go visit Joy, go to Florida for just a couple days, like literally 2 days off of work, and just get out of here, because I feel like I need a break. All right, let me think. Because we can do a hidden pocket too. Technically. Yeah, I think so too. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should we do I don't think we should mess with it. Let's glue this down. After the live on Wednesday. Deb. Actually, I was looking at the flights, and if I go, it would be around that time. Because I'm like, if I'm going to go... No, I'm sorry. It would be... Yeah, so I could get there like at 8 o'clock. Hey, okay. Look, hey, how did you find me today? I'm just curious because we've been having issues with restrictions, so I don't think my live is going out to anybody. I was wondering if you just looked for me or... FYP? Okay, came up that way. It does? Well, I don't know how that's possible considering the situation I'm dealing with them. Yeah, so we've been having fun today with TikTok. I've been restricted 12 times so far. So I'm just curious as to, like, you know, how people are finding me. Because I guess they're not pushing me out because of all the restrictions. And just for point of reference, there's nothing going on. There's no reason. I appeal each one of them. It's just there must be a glitch somewhere. Your friend did that last night? I got my first restrictions like 60 seconds in. I literally said hello. Oh, I'm up to 12. I turned the TV off. I did all the things. I'm an overachiever, you know that. We were just talking about that last night at the awards dinner. I was sitting with this lovely lady, two couples, older couples, and her name. She says, "Hi, I'm Joanne. This is my husband, Joe, I think, were J&J, or something. It was cute. And just sharing stories. She was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2022. Same cancer I had. And unfortunately, she just got re-diagnosed. Now she has metastatic breast cancer that she's dealing with. But she was so cute. Like, I think she was Filipino. And so friendly, a little, like, really bubbly, you know? But we were talking about, I said, yeah, well, I had this. And they're like, wow, I said, yeah, I'm a little bit of an overachiever in all areas of life. Illnesses included. So we were just joking about that last night. I mean, you got to find humor in all this, you know, in some of these things. Okay, that's going to look lovely. So now I'm also thinking maybe I'll put some corner lacy thingies here. We can do like a die cut out of these because I saved them. Aha! And that would look really cute. Tie it all in, and then we'll put the ribbon on here. And then let's make our card. This is just a template, so. Did you really? Somebody made one of these this morning? I haven't done one of these in a long time. That's why I decided to do this. I was like, oh, you know what? We haven't made one of those circle fold-out things in so long. Let's do one. That's weird. Because, you know, I'm not on TikTok during the day. I work. So the fact that me and another creator had the same idea to use this today, well, I mean, what are the odds? Pretty damn good, right? Okay, that'll fit there as the tag. Okay, so far so good. Let's cut out the corners. Let me put this lace away. Hold on one sec. I gotta go through my lace again because there's a lot. Okay, my corners. I don't remember which book they're in. Hold on. Not this one. Nope, not this one. I guess it's in the book that says corners that I didn't notice. Oh yeah, do that. I love to see what other people do. Okay, we don't want a too big corner. I think that one's pretty. Let's try one. Alana, that's adorable. Absolutely. Save up. There's a wait. Not a very big wait now, but there will be a few months. I'm thinking it wouldn't be until the end of the year or next year, so got plenty of time. Absolutely. I usually take a break from the commission work, like between October and like January, February. I take a few months off and just do other stuff, you know. this is the one that I like, but I have to cut. Because you see, it doesn't cut that off. Because this isn't meant, it's just meant to, what's the word? You do this on a corner of a page, and that's it. You know, it's meant to do a corner of a page, not to cut it out. But I do like this. Yeah, that's a pretty one. That looks nice. Yeah, it kind of like, it embosses and cuts, but it's meant to do on the four corners of a page. So you take a plain piece of paper, you do the four corners, and it has a little design on it. It's not meant to actually be a corner where it actually cuts through the whole thing. So, but I insist on using it this way. Because I like it. Yeah, it'll take a plain piece of paper and make it look like fancy stationery. But I just follow that little embossing line and I just cut it. Sometimes a cute little corner like this just really takes the page up to that next level. And it's really nothing super special. It's just a little corner, you know? At first, I thought that the die cut was just not working properly. And then I gave it some more thought, and I'm like, oh, I see what it's supposed to do. There. Now we're going to do the last one. Yes, when they're nice and simple, it just, again, it just adds a little level, and kicks, like, it's like a emerald. It kicks it up a notch, you know? Lovely. Okay. First things first, we're going to go ahead, glue these in, make sure that all the pieces come out. Yes. Now again, because this is dark blue, you want to be careful with your glue. It's like working with black, working with dark cardstock. Just leave it like that, and then we'll let it get tacky, and then we'll push it down a little bit more in a minute. Now she likes bling, so I'm going to add some stones on here afterwards. So I'm glad she likes bling, because I like bling. Perfect. Make sure it's not upside down. It's right side up. Oh, that looks lovely. Doesn't that look beautiful already? And we're going to add our little ribbon, which will just add to it a little bit. We're going to trim all this loose. Once we put the glue down, it'll stop these from fraying. Yes, definitely a nice touch. Alright, so our next step is I'm going to go ahead and glue our lace upside down. I'm going to start on the end and end on the end. Just using my finger to spread the glue, because then it becomes tacky right away. Oh, I didn't go all the way to the end. No wonder there was so much left over. I just realized it. No big deal. We'll just continue where we left off. This is the middle. Okay. Okay, see, that's going to fit in. Because we're going to put the glue right here, and then on this side, the same thing. So this is a nice size for our tag. So we're going to go ahead and glue this in. Oh, here we go. Double check. Okay, we're going to do what we're not supposed to do. Well, we're going to let it dry. We're not going to do nothing. Okay, let's let it dry fully. While that dries, we'll cut our tag. It's riveting, right, Deb? My goodness. The drama we have here. Look, Kate, did they do this? Is this how they did theirs this morning? Because now I'm curious to see if whoever it was that you were watching does the same thing that I do. Drying is in progress. We will set that aside. Let it do its thing. You guys crack me up. All right, so for our note card, what do we got? What do we got? Let's see. We got some stuff. All right, nothing out of here. Let's look at the book. Little bottle is cute. No, it's a little small. We'll use those elsewhere. Just want to see what I have available. I gotta get the birds out of here. Okay. Not much there. Is Deb hooking? I don't know. Deb, look what you started. Are you hooking? I have some stuff coming in still. You and Me in the Sea is cute. But I feel like it's going to lose it. Oh my goodness, a month and a half. Let's look at this book. And let me see what we got in here. Because I did save some pages. Theater does not pay. Damn theaters. I feel like I have more books with more oceans because I remember seeing something somewhere. This book doesn't have a lot. I have this page here marked, but that's a pretty image to do a nice tag. And these are so big, these images, that to cut them down, we may have to do the tags later on when I go back and print something. Unless I use the circles on plain blue and lines on the back. That'd be cute. Okay, so if I do that, shall we try it? Ta-da! Great. Okay. So you see what I mean about cutting the image? Yeah, you could glue the whole thing, but I think it gives it like a really good effect when you cut the image to the size of the panels. I think it looks really pretty. My appeal was approved. What? I just saw a message that came up. I don't know. I don't know which one. All right. Do I have anything else sitting over here? Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop, shimmy, shimmy, pop. Oh, that's cute. 1 out of 12, right? Sand dollars. That's a cute thing. This is a pretty image of a beach. So it's not all blue. Let's use that. Make that. On that paper. And then, do we have any of the light blue left? Oh yeah, we do. We have these little things here that we can make. Oh, perfect. Look at these. These are the corners I saved. And we can make little tags to hold them out. Okay, we got a plan. I'm going to use this one and this one. that. Okay. I could get the moon in. I didn't want to lose the moon. Okay, that'll work. Wonder if I have I know I have fan shaped. There they are. It's a little smaller. That would be pretty. Will I be able to punch it out with the scalloped? Do you think I'm able to do it? You could try. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to run just a little bit through the machine just to try and get the scallop and not cut all this. Because that's right about the same size. So that would work, and that would be so cute to have the little scalloped edge. Let's try it. I'll get the machine. Gonna have to do a little maneuvering because I have to stop it right about here, and then I'm gonna have to swing it. We shall see. It didn't cut all the way through, but I think I could work with that because it's a little bit smaller, which is fine. And we're going to put writing here, and the image is going to go here, which will hide that. So I think we can get away with it, guys. I think we could get away with it. It's a cute little scallop. Just trying to look. This one barely. Look at that. Okay. So that worked out okay. Nothing too cray-cray. You on the edge of your seat. You guys crack me up. It was riveting for you? That's our preferred terminology. It was riveting. Okay. See, Deb holds her breath. She knows. Okay. Love the way you guys bust my balls. Love it. Do we want? I think I want the lines to go straight though. Just for fun. You knew I had what? Shh, don't tell everybody. That's our secret. There we go. Now, I am going to, because I'm me, ancient Chinese secret. Right. So this morning I looked at how far I have to drive on Saturday. It's an hour south of me for the shower. Thanks, Elaine, if you're on here. Such is life. Gotta go. And I didn't Google Sunday's event, but I think it's longer than that. I think it's further than that. Not your doing. Did you have no say in it whatsoever? But the restaurant looks beautiful. It's on the I'm actually going to a restaurant on the ocean front. It's on the shore. It looks beautiful. Maybe I'll find some stuff for here. Long Island is not... Long Island is actually like... When Larry went to Long Island for his office, it would take him 2 hours to get there from here. And that wasn't even the furthest part of Long Island. What part of Long Island? That's what makes a difference. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's big, but Long Island is... It's not small. Oh no, Alana's got the dad jokes too. Oh no, she caught the fever. Love it. Yeah, you start talking like them a little bit like this. You're saying, where you going? My neighbor, I was talking to my neighbor the other day, and he says, look, let me tell you something, Connie, all right? We're going to go and get some pizzas, right? We're going to make it real simple, some mozzarella. We're going to throw a shindig together, just like that, okay? This is what we're doing. It's no trouble at all. Oh my God, these people. They think I'm made of money. Exactly. My clock is ticking over here. Look at that, crafting and entertainment. We're crafting over here. I'm multitasking. Shoobity-doo-wop-a-doo-ba-doo-wah. I sound just like them. Yeah, I actually can do like accents, some accents, not all accents, but I always have fun with that. Bella could do accents too. She's pretty good at it. She could do like Scottish, Australian, like she gets it. A nice cup of coffee. Yeah, the coffee is amazing over there. I swear to God. God is my witness. It's the best coffee I've ever had in my entire life. I swear. It's so flavorful. Now you guys got me started. It's soda. That's because it is soda. The only thing that pops is my booty. It be popping. It be popping. You want me to do Boston? Listen, in Boston, we park the car. Over there, we go outside. Parking is always a problem up there. You know? You got to be careful, because if you're not careful, you're going to park someplace and you're going to get yourself a ticket. It's fun. I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm just having some fun. I love all the different accents. I think they're awesome. Just like the Southern girls. We can't leave the Southern girls out. Bless your little heart. Oh, honey, don't you start your meowing. Mama Connie ain't gonna put up with that for long tonight. Okay, now we need to make the little tabs. Let's see, how is that gonna fit in there? Pretty good. We're just having some fun. Girls just wanna have fun. Come home in the morning like my father says, what you gonna do with your life? Huh. Oh, daddy, daddy, papa said you did want girls. They wanna. I'm gonna look for my little tabby thingies. You say soda too? Okay. So the East Coast and the West Coast got the right terminology. All you other guys, nope, pop. Pop is not it. Yeah. You tell them. All right, normally you would cut this and fold it in half. Soda pop. No, yes. Well, okay. Yes, you try to remember that, okay? Because you don't want to come over here and then have us be like, where's this girl from? Because that's what's going to happen. They're going to spot you a mile away. This may wind up being a little too big. I don't know. I might have to do something over here. Let's see. Because I think it might be a little too big. Maybe not. I think I'm going to cut it a little bit. Because I feel like it's going to stick out of the book a little bit too much. I need something smaller. Hey, Christy. We need something smaller. I kind of like this thing. I wonder if I can make it. I should be able to make a tag out of this thing. So I like that shape and I like this shape. should be able to get 2 and 2. Oh, but it's going to give me... Hey, Chrissy, I'm working on I'll show you in a second. The fancy part will be on the wrong side. Hold on, let me think about this for a minute. No, it's not going to work. That stinks. I like that one. No, I do not. Forget about it. Go big or go home. We are working on this, by the way, Christy. We just made this circle, this page, and now we're making our tags to go in here. And it needs a little pull. What if I put a bow? Okay, so hold on. Rethinking. I have bow die cuts. I need to find them. And let me see. No. No. Here they are. I think that one will work. Yeah. We'll make light blue on one side and dark blue on the other. That'll work. Yeah, the air sound, I don't know what it is because there's nothing on here. I think it might be the computer. Because literally there's nothing on. Oh, I'm going to turn it on now because I hear my ringing in my ear. Because I got restricted 60 seconds into my live, and then we thought it was the TV, and then, Teresa, I got restricted 11 more times. Oh, I got to go lower that.
As the unusable is found in the home of Earl Brandley.
I mean, I wasn't even live for 60 seconds when I got my first restriction. That may have been a record. I don't know. So then I had a personal goal of getting restricted every 5 minutes. And I literally had to appeal. The appeal got approved, but ask everybody. It was like every 4 minutes I was getting a restriction. Like, we timed it. It was like every 4 minutes. Some crazy shit going on with TikTok. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Inside were boxes and boxes of audio tapes.
What's the matter? Do you have to go out? I'm not playing this game with you tonight. In case you haven't noticed, I ain't no mood. Alright, you're by the door. Hold on, let me go let him out. Okay, I'm coming. I know. Go ahead. Okay. Sweet Sonny. Huh. Huh. Yesterday we had 3 raccoons on the porch, well, on the back patio, right up to the window looking at us like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We're eating all the food. What? What are you going to do? That's what it felt like they were saying. Don't be scrolling out of the live. That's not allowed. Oh, puzzle. Did I show them the picture? Oh, of the deer thing? No, yeah, that was yesterday. Yesterday? What day was that? Sunday? I don't remember. No. Monday. Because it was during my sub only that I showed it to you guys, right? Yeah, I think the little bow peeking out of the ribbon is going to be really cute. Yeah, it was Monday. Yeah, I'll show everybody. I'll show you. Getting caught in the rain. Yay, 20K. Thank you, guys. Let's let that dry. I'll show you real quick. Leah, like, it was crazy. Like this week. The hell?
After nearly 2 years of investigation,
with the backyard.
Prosecutors finally had enough evidence to arrest Earl Bramblett for the murder of the Hodges family.
I think we had basically everything we needed after that, a year and a half to a year and 8 months.
First of all,
Earl Bramblett was ready.
My girls decided to feed the white cat, which, so that's the white cat that's been showing up in the backyard.
Bramblett ever spoke in court.
Pretty.
But jurors heard his voice.
But I don't need any more damn cats. Look how pretty she is. I think it's a girl. And then they found this in the middle of our yard.
Hodges was out to get him.
That antler. Crazy, right?
His
Animals just come and drop stuff all over the place in the backyard.
Family was trying to use the oldest daughter as sexual bait to entrap him in a situation so he could be prosecuted.
It was probably two of them fighting is probably what it is. Yeah, we have it.
Blaine Hodges got in trouble.
Okay, so here we go.
Blaine Hodges never tried to reduce his prison term on the embezzlement conviction.
Aw, that looks so cute.
Leach believes it was all a figment of Bramlett's imagination.
See? Just a little bow.
His paranoia fed that to the point that
And then you go.
I think that's a factor,
Dude.
a huge factor in my On the day of the murders, Earl Bramlett had plans to go fishing with the Hodges family.
Oh, we have video of two deer sparring in the backyard. They were like with each other, definitely. I have video somewhere of that. That was a couple of years ago. Then I'm like, don't go near the pool. Don't go near the pool. Don't go near the pool. I was like...
So Bramlett took Bram fishing alone. A park ranger said he saw Bramlett, Teresa, and the two girls at the lake.
I know, right? Could you imagine?
When they returned home,
You guys know my pool got destroyed once already.
girls to discover Blaine's body, confirming it as a suicide rather than murder. But something went wrong. Teresa may have found Blaine's body and believed it was murder.
No. Actually, so now no, it got it twice. The first time, our pool, we installed our pool during COVID in 2020, right? That's when COVID hit, 2020, yes. So we had the pool installed because you couldn't go anywhere, no vacations, so we're like, oh, let's just get a pool and whatever. The pool got installed, took a whole weekend. My brother-in-laws came over here, they installed the pool, looked great. It was a 12 by 24 oval, okay? And we get a storm. I'm upstairs, Larry's out on fire calls, and all of a sudden, the pool was up for about 10 days. I had called the pool got put up over the weekend, and then on Thursday we called the insurance company to tell them we have a pool in the backyard, we want to make sure it's covered, here's the receipts, blah, 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 blah. So then, I'm upstairs in bed, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and it sounds like a freight train is coming through my backyard. And I'm like, holy crap, what the hell is that? I get up, I run downstairs. Well, first I went to the window in the bathroom, and I'm like, holy shit, a tree just fell in the backyard. And I come down here, and I open the patio door, and sure enough, about, I don't know, 30-foot tree fell in the backyard, right across the pool, right onto my patio. Destroyed the pool, all the water gone. Like, it went across the two sides of the pool. It went like, just like that. Hit my patio door, my patio table, my chairs, destroyed everything. So I wake up Friday morning, and I gotta call the insurance to let them know, hey, I know I put the pool on the insurance last Friday. Well, here we are a week later, and I gotta put in a claim because the brand new pool got destroyed. And then I called the pool place, and I said, this is going to be a strange question, but do you have another pool? Because at that time, you couldn't find pools. Like, the pools that you would buy for like $1,500, $2,000 were selling for $6,000, $7,000. You couldn't buy a pool. And they're like, no. Is there an issue with your pool? And I said, well, you're not going to believe this, what happened last night. And I told them what happened the night before, and they're like, oh my God, that has never happened. So he says, look, let me check. We have a truck coming in. Maybe there's something in there. They called me back and they said, look, we have one pool that has not been sold, but it's 15 by 30. It's bigger than yours. And it would cost a little bit more. And I said, I don't care. I want it. I said, because we've been trying to get this pool for how long? So we wound up getting the pool. This time I paid for the installation, and it was up in like 6 hours, not a weekend. Love my brother-in-laws and my husband, but it took them all weekend to put it up, like a couple days. They sent like 5, 6 guys. Of course, the base was already done. They just had to extend a little bit on both sides, you know. But yeah, that's what happened there. I'll have to find the pictures to show you guys because the pictures are incredible. Yeah, I was very thankful for that. Gotta admit, I lucked out. Universe was definitely on my side that day.
Family members drove out to Gary's home.
Came up to the house, called loudly. Nobody answered. He walked in and saw a foot sticking out on the bed. And I didn't realize what had happened.
Yeah, well, it took down the fence too. We had to get a piece of the fence, and the fence was brand new too. We had the fence installed first because in our town you have to have enclosed for if it was in ground. Ours is above ground, so it needed to have I don't need it to have completely enclosed, but there's like a regulations. Anyhow, what was I gonna say? Then the most recent storm that we had, that I posted about the tornado that went down the street and took out my neighbor's truck, a branch fell in our pool, and it did. Luckily, the only damage it did was it pierced the liner, and then Larry put like a patch on it. There's a video about that up on my TikTok. Just added a little bit of bling. See that? It's light blue, so it blends, but it gives you a little bling. Okay, I think this page is done.
The autopsy revealed Gary and Winfield were killed between midnight and 4 a.m. Winfield's car was missing from their home along
Yeah, I know liners can be really expensive. And the funny thing is that tree was from the town, because there's town property behind me that's the town owned. It's like a paper road, and it belongs to the town, but I can't do nothing about it. You can't sue the town or anything like that, believe it or not. So there's that. Okay, this is a cute page. I like it. The insurance did cover it, yeah. That and my table and all that. The insurance covered all that. All right. I don't think we're going to start another one because it's already 10 o'clock. For Friday, we're going to do the center. We're going to do the 4th of July. I think that's what we're going to work on here. I still have to print some more stuff. I can't. I got to get some rest, babe. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't know if it's my allergies that are kicking my butt or if it's just the stress at work. I had a situation today with one of the girls. I had to offer to call the ambulance. She said no, but drank something that she was allergic to. Like, girl, there is always something. I gotta tell you, it is exhausting and draining. 100% stress. Mary, thank you for bringing that to my attention. By the way, you guys didn't notice. Mary noticed. When I posted my my schedule, the month of March and the month of February have the same dates. You know, like Monday, Sunday was the 1st, Monday was that kind of thing. So when I did my new, I changed February to March on top, and I forgot to go in and change all the dates because the dates were correct, and I didn't catch it. But Mary caught it. She's like, you got February dates on there. I'm like, what? And then I looked, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I gotta say, Adam is looking to get an ass kicking. Yeah. You looking? You looking to get one? Because I'm looking to give one. There was something I was thinking about. Maybe we could do a little pamphlet. Hold on. Let me put these away. Because I feel like the tabletop is a little crowded.
The setup was so easy, it took less than 15 minutes.
It was like T-Mobile has an exclusive bundle for customers 55 and up. Right now, 2 phone lines on America's best network. Plus,
Yes, that's why it seemed wrong.
for just $30 each.
Because it was wrong. Well, it was half wrong. The dates were correct. The months were not. It was half wrong. Deb, come on. You know I'm 36. I appreciate it, but I'm 36, not 26. I mean, we got to be realistic, all right? Nobody's going to believe I'm 26. Oh, I wanted to decide if I wanted to make a pocket. I'm gonna make a pocket here. Maybe we'll see. That's for that. And then I still gotta plan her sister's page too. Got a lot of planning to do. And oh, you know what? I wanted to prepare. I don't know. I feel like if I get into something, I'm not gonna finish it, and it's gonna annoy me. We'll just cut out some ephemera. Get ready for the. That's a cute one. I do not have time. As a matter of fact, I gotta go get the house ready because my cleaning lady's coming tomorrow instead of Friday this week. She asked to come earlier. So I gotta go straighten up, get stuff off the table. No, your lace order is going to be tomorrow. I told you that. Tomorrow I'm doing all of the packing. All of the orders. Yours, Lindsay's, Jesse's, who else? Esther's. I don't know. I didn't see Bambi on here. Did you guys see Bambi? Did anybody see her? No, yeah, none of us saw her. It's not really much of a circle. That's more like an oval circle situation going on there. that's annoying when you have two people that you like on at the same time, you know. We finished the circle. Did you see the end of the circle? I was curious if what you saw this morning, if they did the same thing I did.
I looked at the suspect's car first, and then the only thing that I recovered that was of significance was glass.
That's not true. You have other creators that you watch.
When it breaks, you actually have hundreds, if not thousands, of small particles of glass that will come back and
Really?
be pushing breaking the glass.
They did accept my appeal. My appeal was approved, so it should be pushed out now. So here, let me show you what we did. Let me know if the person you saw this morning did the same thing. So this is my circle.
Imagine that. Fresh Sheet Day could become Fresh Sheet Week. With Downy April Fresh, you can climb into more freshness. Night after night for up to 7 days. Downy breathes life into your laundry.
We know why you put off the best smile.
Not a pocket? Ha ha, mine's different.
That's why Aspen Dental is changing how dentistry is done. With technology to make care comfortable. And flexible hours to fit your life. All at a affordable price. New patients without insurance get
Oh. Nothing like cutting ephemera and then throwing it on the floor.
That's the Aspen Dental difference. Aspen Dental. It's time to smile again.
Today's not the day to throw anything on the floor. She'll throw it out tomorrow. Excellent, excellent. See? There's always a twist. Bedrock, twist, twist. Ephemera confetti.
Proven to provide greater relief from depression symptoms than antidepressant alone. Building on my progress without starting over. Weight gain and reported sexual side effects were not common.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about new.
I'll finish up the ephemera cutting and then I shall go and get the house ready for the cleaning lady. I gotta clean the house for the cleaning lady. I'm sure there's dishes to wash because we made lasagna tonight and I didn't hear the water running, so guess I'm gonna have to do that. Mm. So I don't know. I just let him out. I haven't seen the new friend. I hope she doesn't come around. All she does is stir up trouble. And I'm not going 4 days a week, Adam. Adam, technically I am 4 days a week. 4 days a week. Because I do Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and then Mondays with my sub only. So that's my 4th day. And then if I do 4 Mondays, if I only do 3 Mondays, then you get a Saturday on top of that. And then I have my D-stashes. And then I have those times that you guys guilt me into going live. And then I do the extras during the holidays or days that I'm off. Come on now. Yes, okay, I am. 2 weeks. So not this coming Monday, but the following Monday. I think it's like the 16th. It's just an overnight. I think I'm just spending one night. Monday into, it's on my calendar because I'm off. I think I took off the Monday for the trip. And then that Friday I took off because that's the day Larry's having surgery. So I have to be a nurse that day. I also figured I'll have this book done by then, so I could use that Friday to just kind of regroup. Yeah, Tammy, he's having polyps in his sinuses removed. He has very, very large polyps. The doctor said it's the largest he's seen. It's affecting his smell and his taste. And so then he said, you also have a deviated septum, so we'll fix that too. So maybe the snoring will stop or get better at least, right? So it's same day. Yeah, that's good. That's a big fat no there, Adam. Yeah, that would be no. I'll come home and make Larry some soup. That's what Larry's gonna get. Some good soup. Soup.
Microscopic examination of the crowbar.
Probably. Thank you, Tammy. Bless his heart. I love when you guys say that.
Actually, an abortion clinic which had burned the day after Gary and Winfield's murder. The abortion clinic had green.
Pussy cutting is pretty relaxing. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it could be frustrating, but and I'm not even wearing my glasses. I'm kind of like, hey, whatever. We're gonna make this work.
What it does is it allows you to look at the organic profile of the paint. And with paints, it's not just one chemical that goes into making the paint. There's lots of chemicals that go into a paint. And they give you.
He could stand to lose a couple of pounds.
What that paint looks like. And when we analyze it, we look at the combination of all of those materials together.
The paint on the crowbar had the same chemical composition as the paint from the abortion clinic.
So there we had a double transfer from the medical clinic going to that crowbar.
Since you're being such a smarty pants.
Forensic proof that the three synagogue arsons
You are in the
and
corner.
the abortion clinic arson were
Adam's in a timeout.
and forensic scientists got lucky with some other evidence. Not all of the firebombs placed inside the synagogues ignited.
Extremely fortunate is that you would have unburnt material left in the crevice.
The surviving firebombs were plastic containers of flammable liquid.
This is the same that I already cut, so I don't have to cut that one. Nor this one. I know. All the new people have no idea about Adam. So it's going to take everyone a minute to understand that you're a ball buster. I don't do circles. I'm terrible at cutting circles.
They got excited very quickly. They had 3 dogs. They had a chicken coop in the back.
Taking the chicken samples wasn't easy.
See, that's a perfect circle. No reason for me to sit here and have to cut it.
The hair from the Williams dog and cat, as well as the chicken feathers, were microscopically consistent with the hair
That's right.
and feather evidence contained in the wick of the firebomb. And the chemical makeup of the light blue paint on the Williams family tool shed matched the blue paint found on one of the synagogue firebombs.
let's put this in with all the other ephemera that we cut.
Paint, I had a lot of confidence that these materials were going to show that the bottles came from that location.
With the synagogue and the Boston clinic arson solved, there were still two remaining questions. Did the
Okay.
Williams brothers kill Gary and Winfield? And was there forensic evidence to
All right, this part is done. Did you guys like that little folio that I did on Monday? And my subs, I had a video started with just the folder. I don't know if you caught on to that. I forgot that I had it in my drafts. Where did I put it? Here it is. You missed it, Esther. Esther, you missed it. This is it. It's so pretty. This piece is so pretty. Look at this little bee. Oh my God, that little bee is just like, oh. But I added a little, I made a little tag with some of the leftover pieces. Threw this in here. And it's got green paper. So what we said I was going to do is I'm going to start making some little projects like this and setting them aside for like Mother's Day, like a Mother's Day sale, like potential gifts for Mother's Day or something like that in April. So I'm going to do projects every Monday, like little projects like this, with my sub-onlys, and then do like one sale and kind of get rid of everything at one time. Because I just have to recycle everything. I can't throw anything out. It's terrible. Oh, Yvonne, you want this already, Mama? Really? Because you're so good to me, yes. Adam said no. Well, Adam, lucky for you, I'm the teacher, not you. Message me, honey. Adam's my broker. Yeah, it was cute. It was just a, do I want to put this up here? No, I want to keep this all together. It was a stationery holder, and I took the stationery out, and I'm like, I couldn't bring myself to throw it out. I'm like, I could do something. Guys, I'm going to give you a peek. This is what I have for my projects. That's my project basket for my sub-only. There's a lot of projects in there. But it's stuff like that. Things that I want to do, and I haven't done it, and I kept putting it aside, and this time I put it all in one basket. So on Mondays, I go to my subs. Okay, what should we work on? Let's pick something. Let's see what we can create. So we have no plan. Well, stop missing them, Alana. It's on the calendar. Next Monday is another sub only on Zoom. Then the following Monday is when I travel, so we're not doing that Monday. And then it's 2 more Mondays. So this month it's 4 Mondays that we're doing the Zoom. We'll look for you. Don't forget the link. Are you seeing the private the members only Discord messages? Do you see them? I just want to make sure you see them, because that's where the link is. Put a reminder on your phone. It's always 7:30. The feed does not go up when you miss. Oh, you didn't join Discord yet. Okay, no. You have to join Discord and then send me your name, and I will send you an invitation for you to accept. And then once you accept the invitation, then Leah will add you. You'll be in the general group where everyone talks, but then Leah will add you to the members only so that you could get notifications and push your notifications on, so that when I post the link, you'll see it. I post the link right before we go live, like right at 7:30, 7:25, 7:30.
When it was fired to put that small of a droplet on the end of that piece of tape.
Mark Fisher.
Yes, I'm sure that she's very excited that she's going to get to talk to you, Adam. Not me, you.
.22 caliber pistol, which I developed 3 lightning suppression versions, and ultimately I
Aww.
all 3 as being made by James Tyler when we learned about it.
You tried to accept what? The Discord? Or, because I didn't send you an invite yet, right? Oh yeah, no. That link hasn't worked for some reason. So message me on TikTok. Message me your Discord name, and it has to be exact. Spaces, capitals, commas, underscores, everything. It has to be exact, okay? So just send that to me, and I'll send you a personal invitation, okay? Yeah, do that tonight. Send me. Are you on Discord? Do you have a name, Alana? Okay, cool. Yeah, when you get off the live, send me your Discord name, and I'll send you the invitation. You'll accept it, and that'll put you right into our general. You'll see on the little tab on the side, the general, and then you'll see members only. And I'll have Leah add you to the members. You may already be. Well, I don't know. Let me see. Are you on members? I don't think so. Thank you, everyone, for all the likes. I'll have Leah check. But definitely send me your Discord name, because I thought that we were caught up with everyone that was a member was on Discord. But I could be wrong. Okay? Cool. All right, my friends. I'm going to call it a night. I got to go. I'm looking around. I'm talking to you, but I'm looking. I got blankets to fold and things to put away, and so I'm going to go take care of that now, because I won't be able to sleep until I get all this shit done. And then Friday we'll have our live will be a little bit longer, because it's going to be a little bit more extensive. We're going to take the center page and we're going to do a double flip out. Since it's her mom, I want to give her a lot of space to put pictures and stuff like that. And she wants it to be like, so we're going to do 4th of July, but we're kind of going to hide it like we did in the baby book, all the holidays, so that it doesn't interfere. The red, white, and blue doesn't interfere. Although I do have images that are like vintage red, white, and blue, which I think is going to go with the aesthetic of the book anyway, and I think it's going to look really cool. But I want to, do something special for her like that. All right? So I appreciate you guys. Oh, let's do our reading. Who knows? It may be something inspirational or poignant, or it may hit a spot with one of us. I don't know. You never know what these readings do. It's a short one. I like the short ones. And the author is unknown. Yeah. Oh, wait. Today's the 4th. Sorry. Oh, it's really, really short. It goes like this. It's a little picture. See the little picture? And it says, love is like a blossom, like a bee. Love is in me. That's it. Love is like a blossom, like a bee. Love is in me. This poem was written by Sophie Kuhlman when she was 10 years old. If I take its last line out with me into my day, I am stronger. Love is like a blossom, like a bee. Love is in me. Beautiful and sweet. Yes, it is. It's poignant, right? It's right to the point. Love is in me. Okay. I mean, there's other stuff in me too, but love is in there somewhere. It's in there somewhere, I promise. All right, my friends. Have a great Thursday. Be safe. I'll see you Friday for more fun. It's going to be an extensive spread, so that should be fun. And we'll continue to work. And hopefully my other stuff that I ordered will get here. I'm like holding off because I have some vellum coming. And fingers crossed that I get my delivery next week. But see you guys Friday. Have a great day. Kiss, kiss. Big hug. Hopefully Friday we won't have restrictions. All right. Love you guys. Bye.